Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
With a header! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Havertz. Now it's Gnabry. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. And here's Havertz. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. Undav.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Koundé. Passes short and sharp. There's the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And he's managed to gift it back. Rafinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well read, nice interception. Musiala. And that's a superb pass. Gnabry. Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha gets into some space. Chance with a header! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Good pressure, determined, intense. That is lovely. Dani Olmo! And that is a truly outstanding save. Undav. Havertz. For Musiala. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Germany are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's good running with the ball. That's good play. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski.
Real chance!
Brandt. Undav.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ter Stegen. Now it's Pedri.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Brandt.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Jong. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Germany didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Rudiger. Pedri is herring after that one. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Germany needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Gnabry. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kimmich. Havertz.
The attendance for
Musiala.
this match was
Great position here. Oh, the
77.
whistle's gone. What's he given? Germany have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Brandt.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you in.
And the finish! Corner number 2 then. Christensen tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lewandowski. Kimmich. So, what can they make of this? Havertz. For Musiala. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, super find. Great ball, and he's in. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. There was to be only one out. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Lewandowski, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dani Olmo, and the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Musiala, and the counter is on. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's neat. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Sané. And that could set him on his way. And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has been cut short. And he's been shifted off it. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Musiala.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ter Stegen getting this one clear. Brandt. And claimed it back swiftly. Dani Olmo, who's set up one goal so far.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket.
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he welcomes it in. Here's face to face with the keeper. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Substitution for Germany. Number 19.
Germany can now introduce the first of their
Coming on the
substitutes.
field.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Germany are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brandt. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kimmich.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Brandt. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Yamal. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. He's come in hard. Danger averted for now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Yamal. Kimmich. Germany are looking to break at pace. Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gnabry. Gnabry is flagged offside. Kimmich, Havertz, for Andrick, Musiala, Havertz, chance! That has been knocked clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Brandt. Time and again they are repelled.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
De Jong. And Koundé. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rafinha. Germany can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Nice control. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Brandt.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Brandt. And he welcomes it in. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace. Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was vital. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Good running, strong and purposeful. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he cuts out the supply. Balde. Oh, this is Gnabry. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal, France! The breakthrough strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Thuram. He's through, now is he in? He's a sharp little ball. Now the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting. And a header!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Thuram. Saliba tries to clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's managed to get rid. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Goalkeeper's ball. Tchouaméni, and that's gone loose. Referee's given a throw.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Camavinga. Nkunku. Pass somewhat off target. That's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Nkunku. And the ball is out of play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's well seen too. Camavinga. Mbappe. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Camavinga. That's really well cleared. Koundé. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Olise has created one goal already. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Nkunku. It's run loose here. And the first 45 minutes are up. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary. Dembele, Thuram.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Thuram! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Thuram just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish for me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
Great hit! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Konate did well to emerge with... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he welcomes it in. Chouameni.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of...
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mbappe really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Chouameni, 60 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Nkunku. And here's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Camavinga. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Dembele. Koundé, can he get onto this? Nkunku, there's the shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 20.
So we have a
Le
breakthrough.
numéro 14.
And now how will
Attention,
things develop from
changement.
here? France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rabiot. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Real chance! And one more try! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Konate makes the interception. He could be in here. Brilliantly cut out. It's Rabiot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries the cross. Camavinga clears it away.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Mbappe. He's through here. Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Now it's Thuram. Oh, easy picking. Rabiot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that...
Thuram! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
France take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Great hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rabiot certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's been cut out, well played. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Camavinga. Thuram. It's run loose here. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He can run onto that. Saliba with the foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Big chance! He's scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Olise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Danger averted for now. Thuram. Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's caused a worry or two. France have their second corner now. Goes in for the header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Now it's Thuram. Dembele. Olise. Camavinga with the clearance. Traoré. Oh, great ball. Dembele. It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. So their fourth corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can clear their lines.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And here's Dembele. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball if he can get there. France have reclaimed it. And there's the end of the first half. France come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not...
Oh, what a mistake! Thuram. Olise. Olise! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga. Oh, what a ball. Olise! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Dembele. Thuram.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Rabiot. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. He's picked his way through. Olise! And again! Olise. Rabiot.
That's going in strongly.
Konate. Oh, can he get onto this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's being shifted off it. Koundé. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Olise. Decent hit! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
This
le
to
numéro
complete
7,
the turnaround.
Le numéro 15. Le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 25.
Terrific save by Manuel.
Le numéro 4.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
They're up to 5 corners now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Thuram. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a pass! Oh, he's been caught now. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zaire Emery. Oh, this is a very good run. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a goal! It's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them.
And time is up. France can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players.